Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfield. Barrett and I are here with, Barrett? Where's Barrett? Oh, there he is. He's waiting for us on the other side of security. We're here with 3-star Ranger Nia Kalu.
How's it going?
Hey, not too bad. Yeah, I'll get to you in just a second. Sorry, just doing the intro. To see Ron Hope in the, no pun intended, hopes of being able to track down one of his missing ships. Well, not track it down, but try and work out what happened to it and who took it so that we can try and work out who the hell these First Cavalier-style bandits are that have been roughing up nearby farmers.
Hope Town's pretty quiet most of the time.
Yeah, until I arrive and cause a ruckus in the cafe.
I just want to get all these approvals over with.
I'm sure you do. Good luck with that. Right, Ranger Kalu?
You ready to head upstairs?
Yeah, I think I am. Let's go and see Ron.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
I don't think a meeting's going to hold us back. We can just wade on through and
I don't want to hear any.
make ourselves known.
I already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hopetech. He's on the Council of Governors.
Ah, good point.
The council oversees the 3-star Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built.
So the marshal said.
This town owes him for their livelihood. Can't
Oh,
begin
wow.
to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Yeah, he's certainly built the quite the empire here, isn't he? Blimey. Yeah, Marshal Blake had mentioned
All
that
the way up.
Hope is
Just me or does
self-made.
every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Yeah, seems like he's quite the no-nonsense kind of guy, but is, from what I can gather, willing to give everyone a fair shake around here. At least that's the impression I'm getting.
I guess I could offer 12 shifts. Payroll's pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
See, that's what I mean.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the 3-star Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Does seem like they have struck
Yes,
up
sir.
quite the
This
quite
is
the
the
positive
deputy I told you
relationship.
about.
Ooh.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a 3-star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Well, glad to know I'm appreciated, I guess. Right, I need to actually speak to Mr. Hope. Any tips, Nia? I feel like I get the impression from this guy that I shouldn't admit to violating any laws or anything like that.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money.
Yeah, you do sound mightily familiar, Mr. Hope. Hi.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Yeah, about that, I've kind of got a little bit of a theory that, I don't know, you may have a mole in your company. Seems a little bit unusual for something as large as a starship to be whipped out from under your nose, especially since you've got that huge, bloody great window overlooking the factory floor. I hate to say it, Mr. Hope, but I think your company might be harboring some criminal scum. But no doubt we'll root them out. Found your stolen ship, do everything I can. Yeah, I've already located your vessel.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
You don't need to remind me. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I'm well aware of your position. Let's not tick him off. Let's toe the line. Yes, absolutely, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
You almost sound like you're working for him.
Oh, great.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Well, now, what do we know? I'm not looking at the dialogue options just yet. I'm trying to recall exactly what we know off the top of my head. So we know that the thief was contracted by these ruffians that seem to be posing as First Cavaliers, a group that was disbanded back in the Colony War. But we don't know that much about the thief himself. Let's see. Ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. Okay. A group of mercenaries hire a thief to steal your ship. Yes, that's pretty much all that we know.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Okay. So, yeah, why wasn't the theft reported?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay. I don't know why, I've got a little red flag going up in the back of my head. All of what he said is plausible and makes good business sense, but something seems out of place in the way that he's taking this news. Okay, so was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
I'm sure Walter would have something to say about that, but okay. Did anyone actually see the thief? I know you didn't report it, but obviously you must have heard about the theft.
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious.
Yeah,
However,
absolutely.
I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Okay. I think that you are absolutely right. We're thinking along the same lines. I think it's very, very suspicious that nobody saw anything. Unless, of course, somebody did see something, but is... What's the word I'm looking for? Someone did see something, but is trying to make out that they didn't see a thing that they saw. Yes. There we go. It's a compelling argument. What I'm trying to say is, I think that this was an inside job.
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards.
I'm sure you do.
Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. Okay.
Well, okay, maybe I'll take back what I said before, Ron. Maybe you're all right. Yeah. I'll take a closer look into this. Let me know if you've picked up anything from your side.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hopetech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. And my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Message received.
No way I'd want to be in your shoes, Mr. Hope. Having all those people depending on me, I don't think I'd sleep at night.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't suffered my share of sleepless nights. The thought of seeing these people go hungry as well. It's more than I can bear.
I think I'm doing a bit of a 180 on this guy. I think he's actually all right. I think he's not as uptight as people have been making out. And I think maybe he's taking a bit too much on his own shoulders, but okay. Make no promises about discretion. No, absolutely. I will try and keep this sort of hush-hush. You can handle my discussion. Yeah, I understand the position that you're in at the moment.
I hope so.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
This is his assistant?
Sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
Oh.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon.
Oh.
Which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for your time, Mr. Hope. Huh, okay. Nia? Thoughts?
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
And it's enough to go on. I was hoping to learn more. Yeah, I was hoping to learn a little bit more, but seems like our man Mr. Hope genuinely is in the dark.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Pryce. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
So I hear. Okay, what can you tell me about Ranger Pryce?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon.
Ooh.
You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Okay, so Ranger Pryce is someone to take heed of. Yeah, tell me what you know about Neon and its differences.
Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay, Pryce, I'll seek him out.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy.
Likewise.
Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the meeting. Yeah, what's next on the agenda for you then?
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
Who knows, maybe I'll be helping you out with that someday. Keep your eyes and ears open. Yeah, absolutely, keep your eyes and ears open. I don't think we've got the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground.
Nice.
Be careful in Neon.
Oh wow, nearly 7,000 credits for that. Happy days. Right then, Barrett, looks like we are headed to Neon. Oh, I've heard a lot about Neon. The Pleasure City, I believe it's called. Where pretty much anything goes.
Inaya handles sales. You only see us if you hit a snag with credit approvals, or if you need a non-standard invoice.
Okay, that sounds really exciting, but I gotta go. Oh, hold on, there's a book here. What's this? Charity in a Godless Universe. But that would be stealing, and stealing is bad. So sounds like our fellow ranger there is suggesting that we might need to get a little bit, well, I don't know, maybe bend the rules a little bit whilst we're on Neon? Look at this. Oh, this is so cool. What a workshop. Very, very cool. Okay,
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that. Slightly unnerving, I'll be honest. Oh, what's that? Who dis?
Hey, Doc, we got a problem with one of the ships on the line.
Oh? What is it?
Bennu.
We ran out of tungsten midway, and the port side weight is 1.03 heavier than starboard. Boss lady wants to know if we have to start from scratch.
I don't see why. As long as the outside stays the same, you'll have the same atmospheric behavior. And thrust is all that matters once you're in hard vacuum. Just strap some extra plating on it and that should do it.
Thanks, Doc.
Doc. Doctor of what?
Yes.
Engineering? Is that a thing? Hello, who are you? Bennu St. James.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. What's it like being an engineer here?
Oh, it's marvelous. Generally, they only care about efficiency, cost effectiveness, and reliability. Oh, sure, there are the odd complaints about comfort and lack of decent airflow, but they almost always side with the numbers.
Slightly concerning. Yeah, who needs the crew to be able to breathe efficiently on board as long as it flies with maximum fuel efficiency, eh? Right, what ships have you worked on?
Well, all of them. I've been with Mr. Hope since near the beginning. I think he appreciates my attention to detail and my focus on the fundamentals. Although he has been hinting that the R&D budget may dry up if I don't produce results.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh yes. Goodbye, is it?
It is. It is indeed goodbye. Right. Go on then, Barrett. We've wasted enough time. Let's get out of here. Oh, something I do need to do, just very quickly, is reassign Sam and Cora back as crew on board the Frontier, because they're still wandering out there somewhere. Let's see. No assignments are currently available for Sam Co. Oh, is that because Barrett is... Yes, he's assigned as crew on board the ship. So unassign him. He'll still follow me onto the ship because he is my follower. But that should now summon Sam and Cora back to the ship because we need to head on out. Come on. Right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm going to head back to the ship, get back out into orbit, and yeah, head on over to Neon, I guess. How exciting.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Hold while we scan your ship.
Yeah, that extra pip on the engine bar, I wonder if that's a boost from...
Go ahead and land.
From one of the crew, maybe. Let's take a quick look and see how we're actually doing in terms of crew. Who's got what? Let's see. Wait, Lynn, unassigned. Wait, who's actually assigned? Sarah Morgan's assigned. Sam's assigned. Piloting, payloads, astrodynamics, botany. No, there's nothing here to suggest that anybody's boosting the engine power, unless I've got a skill that I've completely forgotten about already. Anyway, do a quick scan. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's Neon. This should be a bit of an eye-opener. I've got a feeling this location is going to be very different from anything that we've seen so far. Sam, you might want to keep Cora on board, I think. Shield her eyes whilst we're here.
We're locked in and landing.
Exciting times. Oh, look at the scale of this place. Ryujin Industries. Of course, they're based here, aren't they? I'm quite intrigued to see exactly what Ryujin are all about, because I don't, without really knowing too much about them, they just kind of at the moment feel like the evil megacorp of the settled systems, maybe, but I don't know. Perhaps I'm being tainted by another game.
Pile of debris and remains from the city has started to build up in the ocean below the city. Maybe one day it will breach the surface like a conglomerate garbage island.
That's a scary thought. You're probably not far off. Okay, watch the ship, Vasco.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Literally just told you, watch the ship. Oh, I'll tell you what I am going to do, actually. Let's go and visit ship services and get them to fix the Frontier up a little whilst we're in Neon.
It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's clever. So that huge sort of metal mesh canopy over the top acts as a giant conductor? Not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive. Oh, hello. Hi there.
Need some work done?
Funnily enough, yes.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
I really could do with doing that soon, but for now, could you just fix up the ship a bit?
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
How do you know I didn't crash it into the pad? Stunned silence. Right, come on then, Barrett. Oh. Let me take this in. Oh, that's supremely cool. Okay. So, how do we get in? Oh, there's okay, there's a little platform and an elevator over there. Can't even say the word. Wow. So, if my memory serves me correctly...
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Okay, understood. Can I explore all under here? Oh my god. Yeah, here we go. So if I remember correctly, not what I wanted to do. Xenofresh Seafood. They're the guys who actually created this rig in the first place.
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Have you and Cora been eating the same stuff? You seem to have short-term memory loss, both of you. Right, so, security checkpoint. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Don't move, Nesha.
Nesha?
Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
They've picked up Aurora on him? Aurora's a drug, I believe. I thought it was legal here.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
Oh.
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Just settle this right here. I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Aurora is a drug from what I gather, and oh, we can go and catch up with him. Okay, well, catch you later then, Nesha, I guess. Yeah, it is a drug, and it's legal here in Neon, but I guess you can't take it from the city? Hello. Hi there.
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it?
Got it. So the elevator is the city limit.
New around here?
Mm-hmm.
Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora.
Yeah.
After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
I was just about to say, I've just seen firsthand what happens if you perhaps don't stay within the lines of the rules. Yeah, care to explain exactly what Aurora is for an outsider?
Aurora is a hallucinogenic which is legally available for purchase in Neon.
And has to be consumed within Neon or disposed of within Neon. Okay, makes sense. I'm not prone to following the rules. I'm not going to stir up trouble whilst I'm here. Yeah, I assume you can give me a quick rundown of like the do's and don'ts?
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully.
I'm all ears.
First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
Okay. Don't bring Aurora through the checkpoint. Is it really bad, madam, in your personal opinion, not necessarily saying I'm going to actually do this, that I immediately thought that I could go up to one of those upper balconies and just fling myself off, boost pack to my ship, and then get out of here? Is that a bad thing? Probably is, isn't it? Okay. So I can legally carry it whilst I'm in Neon?
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So it's kind of like a heavy-duty scaled-up version of, like, an off-license... no, it isn't. Off-license... No, it's the precise opposite of an off-license condition, isn't it? Where you... Yeah, because you can only consume it off the... You can only consume it on the... Yeah, okay, I think I got it. It's fine. It's cool. You have no right to tell me what I can and can't... Okay, but, yeah, what if I use it for medicinal purposes only?
On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge.
Oh.
Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Interesting. So the only legal source of Aurora is the Astral Lounge. What's the betting? The conspirator inside of me coming out now. What's the betting that the government, the governing body of Neon, whatever that may be, has a stake in this Aurora, Astral Lounge? Tell me more about this lounge.
You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it.
I heard the name Administrator Bayou just now, so I'm presuming that's the boss of Neon, and you've got to head across a plaza named after him to get to the one legal place that sells Aurora. Interesting. Come on, I doubt it's only sold in the Astral Lounge. Well, I mean, she's already told us that it is not only sold in the Astral Lounge, but get it from anywhere else and you're going straight in jail. Okay, no, I think I got it.
Perfect. All right, then. That's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Okay. Thank you very much. Just let me know what you think about that whole boost packing off of one of the upper gantries plan, and yeah, get back to me when you can. So, I was actually just about to say, she seems like she is so over arresting people for having Aurora on them and coming up with lame excuses.
Or move along.
Yeah, how did you get stuck in this position? If that's not too forward a question.
Lousy? The hell are you talking about?
Oh.
Outside of work in the Astral Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time in Ep.020 and you'll see what I mean.
Ep.020? What's that?
Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer perimeter of the entire platform.
Okay.
We're talking poverty, drug dealers, lowlives, and gangs. It's not worth a visit. If you want to enjoy your visit, stick to the safer parts of town.
Good to know that Neon is falling in line with Aquila City and New Atlantis in that there's a slum. And it's quite openly acknowledged that there's a slum area. Okay, good. Yeah, so why was I... Why was I scanned by Freestar ships? No, that's a silly question. We know that Neon is part of the Freestar Collective, although it's not a particularly... not the most friendly of partnerships. Can you tell me more about that?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city. But Ranger Pryce fully cooperates with our department.
Interesting. She immediately said, we cooperate with them. So it's very much us and them. Okay, that might be handy to note. So...
Look, I don't have all day.
Well, you're not exactly run off your feet here, other than spectating whilst lowlifes get arrested for trying to smuggle a drug out of the city. You don't look like you're actually up to much. But it's the most secure job on the platform, so hey. So how did a chem like Aurora become legal in the first place, or at least legal from one particular outlet?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon.
Ah.
Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, This was also approved by the Freestar Collective. As long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Okay. I was just about to say, it's quite convenient that the company that stands to profit the most from the production of a drug certified it as safe and open for anyone to use. But yeah, it's probably good that it's contained within the walls here. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Okay. Barrett? You're keeping your distance, I can see. Right, let's pop into here and head up to Neon proper, I guess. Oh, look at the size of this place. Oh my. Woof. Okay, this is gonna take a moment to take in, I guess. What have we got? Our products, your life, one dream, Ryujin. Oh, there's another Ryujin terminal.
Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today, the nearest
Hell. Barrett, I'm assuming this isn't your first time in Neon? We've got Troll, Xenofresh, slurp down something today. Wonder if that's anything to do with Aurora. Right. Let's just take a moment to try and collect myself. Oh, we've got a Reliant Medical here. Interesting. So we have Reliant in both Freestar and UC territories by the looks of things, which I don't think I'd confirmed before. Big old Trade Authority post.
She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Clover? Okay. Oh, what's that? Ebside. So that's the slum area, isn't it? Right, we'll have to go and check that out at some point. But for now, we've got Trade Authority. What's this? Neon... What's that say? Neon Tactical. Okay, I guess that's weapons area. Ebside again.
Now I realize how dangerous that could be.
Huh. Hello. I don't know what you just said to me. Sounded like you called me Rachel. I'm sure you didn't. Ah, here we go. Here's the Freestar Rangers outpost. Quite a big old flashy place, isn't it? Ikuchi Market. That's... Yeah, here we go. Ikuchi Market. I guess that's this whole area. Ryujin Apartments. Oh, I wonder if that's accommodation for Ryujin staff then, I guess. Newell's Goods.
Packaged food? Check. Neuro lamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs? Got those too.
Okay, you sell a bit of everything. Got that. What's that? The hell are they actually pushing here? What's this for? Who? Oh, nothing like building up the tension. Who are... Come on. You could... No, you tease. Okay. Nothing back here. Maybe that's... Ooh, whoa. Oh, look at Ryujin. Big old place. Is that a weapons store back there? Okay, we'll have to check that out in a bit. Right, ooh, hello. That's a pole. We've got Legrand's Liquors. They've got a liquor store? Okay. Right, what's down the other end? Spaceport Terminal. Ah, of course, that's the elevator back down, isn't it? So over here, yeah, we've got Reliant Medical. What's this? Volai Hotel.
Not really my cup of tea, as it were.
Ooh.
I'll follow your lead.
You spotted Astral Lounge. Am I being blind? Where did I see that? Sea Carts Outfitters.
Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake.
It's a serpent, isn't it?
Some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is, and that makes them dangerous. People seem to have a bit of a habit of
starting to tell you something and then wandering off into the distance. Although, I guess that, in a weird kind of way, that kind of reflects my style. I have a habit of starting to explain something and then wandering off on a tangent. Volley Hotel? Gotta be honest, I thought it was Volley, but never mind. I guess I stand corrected. Another door through to Ebside. An enhanced clinic. So much to see and do. What's down? Okay, looks like there's nothing down there. I'm sure I can hear a storm brewing out there. Yeah, definitely a storm. What's this? Neon Security HQ. Okay. Ah, there's the Astral Lounge.
Benjamin Bayou's Tower. It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big.
Okay. Ooh. This must be the guy himself. Modest sort, by the looks of it.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I'm sure you would. Okay. Yeah, this guy does kind of love himself a little, does he? So, this is the trade... Do you mind? This is the trade tower. So, oh, there's a Stroud Eklund office there. Interesting. So what do we got? Astral Lounge, Genodyne Industries, Xenofresh Corp, Core Kinetics, and Kelt Corp. Kelt Corp is where that guard said that somebody was after a bit of help. Why are these guards just lurking in this this darkened corner over here? Hello. Hi there. Staff meeting. No?
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
Yeah, we've had a couple of run-ins before. Thanks for the tip, though. Appreciate it. Okay, and then around the corner here we got Galbank. Is that a Terror Brew? And then something or other... just the Emporium. Oh, and there's a Stroud Eklund desk. And another door out to Ebside. Okay. Oh, that's very pompous. Don't just fly through space. Become one with it. Your dreams from stars to stars. Trident Luxury Lines. Now, I've heard of Trident before. They're basically Star Cruise liners, I think. Are they affiliated with Stroud Eklund, maybe? Right, well, I suppose we could take a look around a couple of places before we report into the Ranger. Let's start off at Stroud Eklund. See what Walter's outfit is up to here on Neon. Oh. Well, this is significantly more peaceful than out there. Blimey. Quite cozy as well. Ooh. Oh, hello. I don't know what those are. They look expensive. Hello.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, what can you tell me?
On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
Ah, so we can configure an entire spacecraft from here? Nice. I can't believe they make you memorize all that nonsense. That's a pretty long-winded way of asking if I want to buy a ship. No, she seems kindly. I don't want to put her down. Yeah, quite the sales pitch you got there.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
Well, thank you, Emiko. How long have you been working for Stroud Eklund?
Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an Alboron sales representative, but that type of work wasn't for me. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons.
Oh.
But spacecraft have always held a certain fascination in my mind. It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so, here we are.
Okay, the Arboro. I did wonder what that might have been, but a weapons manufacturer by the sounds of it. And if it's under Ryujin, I wonder if it was Arboro that was at the back of the Ryujin building. Sure, we'll find out before too long. Have you ever met Walter Stroud by any chance?
He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of his company for more than a few minutes at the most. What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational luminary with uniquely future-forward vision.
Actually, that's one thing I hadn't even thought about. The place is called Stroud Eklund. I've met Walter Stroud.
Are you feeling well?
I'm not sure. I haven't been taking Aurora, if that's what you're insinuating. Not yet, anyway.
If you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
Oh, trust me, one of my friends back on Jemison won't let me forget. Yeah, who is Eklund? We know Stroud, but who is Eklund? Never even thought of that before. Okay, so let's take a look at one of these ship configurators. Presumably, this is just going to be the same interface as... okay, as the ship... Good grief, that is an absolute breeze block. What a chonker! The privateer. Okay, what's this got? Power, or what's power? It's ballistic weapons and power, P-A-R, power. What's power? I'm drawing a complete blank here. I can't think what type of weapon that is, P-A-R. Anyway, looks like it's fairly solid. It's a B-class ship, though. I don't think we'd be able to fly it, but what an absolute whale! Roanoke? That's a rather cool ship. Oh, I like that. I like the way it's sort of fat and flat with a, strangely, with a gap in the middle. Okay. Galileo? Oh, that's a nice design. Although, looks like it'd be quite limited on cabin space, because it looks like it's probably only that central column that is sort of inhabitable, although it is 2 levels. Narcissus. Oh. There's another whale with a whale with a tail. Blimey. And a very high, very large cockpit by the looks of it. What's the cost of these? 105,000. These, scarily enough, these are, well, that one's slightly out, but the rest of them, no, that one's way out. Okay, I was about to say they're within my price range, but maybe not. Okay, again, ship customization and building and purchasing and that sort of thing is something that I very much... no, I'm good, thank you, bye-bye. You've been lovely, bye-bye. I'll give my compliments to Walter Stroud when I see him, bye-bye. Yeah, ship customization and purchasing is something that I want to concentrate on soon. However, I think I need to pour more points into the relevant spots for it first. Okay, so I feel like we're going to be heading up that tower soon enough, and also exploring some of these other spots before too long, but I want to get to... I've lost my way around already. Here we go. Get to the ranger station.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Oh. Interesting. Someone's claiming their husband was murdered and they're being, what, just straight up shrugged off? Okay, let's pop into the ranger station. Okay. I said the ranger station looked quite grand from the outside, but maybe it has seen better days. What's this? Folder. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, man! I wanted a Terror Broom mug before, but yeah, unfortunately it's still classed as stealing. A little bit boring, but hey-ho. Right. Aha! You must be the local law enforcement. This actually is... Yeah, this is a nice area. Oh, wow, you live here! You actually live in your office! Okay. What have we got back here? Sorry, I am a 3-star Ranger deputy, by the way. I am permitted to look around. What goes upstairs? I'm being terribly, terribly rude. Oh, wait, another bedroom? How many of you live here? Okay, I feel like we're outstaying our welcome here, Barrett. Hi, hello. Sorry, I'm just going to wait for my associate to come down the stairs so that I can sort of close things up again behind us. Barrett?
Hey,
oh.
I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
I thought I was in trouble then. Yes, sorry about that. I got a bit of a nosy disposition. Yeah, you must be Ranger Pryce.
The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here.
I had a funny feeling they might.
Real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I'm sure the people of Neon want to uphold the law. They seem like good, upstanding citizens. Hopefully I can count on your help. Yeah, hopefully you might be able to help me out with something, Ranger Pryce.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here.
Yeah, I got that impression.
People who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
If half the things I've heard about this place are true, then you should listen to him.
Yes, I think you're right, Barrett. And, yeah, poking around, I'm sure you've probably noticed that's kind of in my nature. So, who actually runs the place? I've heard of an administrator, Bayou.
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors.
Oh.
Which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
That is interesting. So, the Freestar Collective is governed not only by the powers of Aquila City and the people at the top of the Freestar Rangers, but also the head of a shipbuilding corporation and the owner of a corrupt fishing rig turned drug den city. Slightly concerning, I'll be honest. The law and justice aren't flexible concepts, they're absolutes. Again, from what we've heard, I think this guy probably knows a little bit more than we do in this situation. Yeah, I'll keep my nose clean.
Good.
Yeah, we definitely won't cause trouble.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me.
Okay.
I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
So Billy Clayton would have recognized a brand spanking new Hopetech ship coming in. Smart, I like it. Yeah, do you get a lot of unwanted visitors back here?
Of course. Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, I don't get involved.
I think that's fair. Yeah, let the people take their own missteps and get themselves out of their own trouble, but if someone's being downtrodden or oppressed or attacked, then that's where you step in. Yeah, I can see the merits behind that. Thought Rangers were supposed to help people in need. Yeah, people need to learn from their mistakes. That's fair, especially if you're in a situation where you're working in an environment that doesn't particularly appreciate you being here.
From what I've seen, people who learn from their mistakes are not common.
So are you worried that being a badge makes you a target?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive.
Oh.
Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Pryce.
Can't say I have.
There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Gotcha. So yeah, did you choose to be stationed here? I kind of get the impression that Ranger Pryce might have asked for this post. I mean, not only the link with his mother, but...
You giving me the silent treatment now?
I think he likes a challenge like a place like this.
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
I can imagine. I think I like you, Ranger Pryce. So, any advice for a 3-star Ranger deputy fresh into Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Wise. Okay, so this Billy Clayton, do you know him well?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
I suppose the only absolute in that department, in terms of trust, is trusting yourself. Okay, yeah, let's meet this Billy Clayton.
Come on.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this Ranger Pryce, Barrett. I think Barrett wants a quiet word with me.
But I need to talk with you later.
Yep, no problem at all. Had a funny feeling you might want my attention for a moment or two. You will have my undivided attention later, Barrett, but...
when you're not busy, let's chat.
Don't start. Don't pull a Samco on me.
It was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City.
Oh, you heard about that?
I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked.
Oh.
What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank...
okay, you were saying? That was abrupt.
But you understand. Leave me. That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in.
There's even more places to explore here. Madame Sauvage's something or other. Lead the way, Pryce. Oh, Barrett saw something, you know. Where are you leading us? I wish I caught the middle part of that conversation. He was about to say, I think he was about to say if somebody attempted to hold up the gal bank here, and then he cut himself off by walking through that door. I can only imagine he was going to say that it would probably end in several people ending up in several more pieces. Frankie's grab and go food and drinks. Oh man, we've got some places to look around. Woof. That is a dirty storm out there. Oh, is this that guy?
Hey, Billy. You got a second? What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Goodman?
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Mr. Clayton, I presume.
What do you need?
Right, let's see. Tell me what you know about a stolen Hopetech ship and make it quick, scab. That's really going to go down well. Looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from the factory. A stolen Hopetech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot. Okay. Right, let's cut straight to the chase. I'm looking for a thief who might have been skilled enough to steal a Hopetech ship out from under their nose.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Neon is nothing if not fishy.
Oh, good one, Barrett. I see what you did there. People could be in danger. Don't let me persuade you the hard way. Okay. I kind of get the impression that credits probably talk here, and people are probably pretty hard up, so maybe this will be the best way to grease the wheels.
Credits ain't really what I need.
Oh, crap.
There is something you could do for me.
When people don't want credits, I worry.
I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong.
Oh, wow, it's worse than I thought.
Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Mm-hmm. Part of the job. Are you refusing to cooperate? Yeah, where are you going with this? What's going on?
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you.
Okay, no problem at all. You did mention, was it Goodman? Are you in trouble with somebody?
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Goodman.
Oh.
Now Goodman's coming after me to collect.
I was going to say he's past the debt.
If I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Sorry about your brother. Debt isn't worth a life.
Well, on Neon it is.
Okay, so what syndicate is it that is chasing this debt?
The only one that matters around here. The Sayoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear.
Oh, interesting. We did read a little while ago something about the different syndicates of Neon, and I can't for the life of me remember any details from it at all. I don't think we've got a copy on us. Hopefully there's one not too far away. I'll talk to the loan shark, but you better make it worth my time. I'm not going to shake him down. That's not my problem. Oh, that's not my problem. Tell me what you know about the Starship Thief. No, I'm willing to help this guy out. He seems alright, and if Pryce... I think to keep Pryce on side, knowing that Pryce goes to this guy to sort of gather information and maybe sort some problems out, I think it would keep both of them on side to help this guy out.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ep side.
Okay.
Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay, at least we know Billy's secure for now.
Do you think I could make it in the CEC?
No, now isn't the best time. Not that I need to talk with you later.
Yeah, let's, I think we might be best just going and seeing this Goodman, trying to get him off of Billy's back just for now. And then we can stop and have a chat, no problem at all. So, where is this place that we're after? Right, let's lay down the path. Oh, we've got... apparently we've got fauna. Interesting. We've got fauna that we can research on this planet. Maybe we can scan something in the ocean? I've heard there are ocean creatures in this game. I think we're probably slightly too high. I doubt we catch anything if we did a spot of fishing here either, Barrett. So let's follow this trail for now. So, let's see if we can't get a bead on where this warehouse is. Oh, it's leading us through an elevator. Right, interesting. The underbelly. That sounds ominous. Oh, I wonder if this is the gantry area. Yes, it is. So this should be somewhere just above the landing pad. There's the ocean. Sure, the landing pad's out there somewhere. Oh, so there's... You mean to say we got 3 separate levels of this place to explore? My God. Oh, hold on. Perhaps we actually get a preview of who this is indeed. So who is and who are? Oh my gosh. Right. Where am I headed? This way somewhere. Oh, here we go. Right, that's another... Wait. We're being led straight back to another elevator?
Where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean creating Aurora out of fish guts, yes?
Oh, hello.
Lay it on me.
Employees only beyond this point. Right, I won't go and anger anybody, but my God. Look at that thing. Am I gonna pee anybody off? Whoop. Okay, fine. Sorry. Didn't mean to. You can put the gun down now. I left. I'm gone. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to know... Oh, there's the landing pad. It's good to know that some people do actually pay attention to me trespassing sooner or later. Okay, gotcha. Come on in then, Barrett. So this is basically just taking me underneath the platform as a bit of a shortcut to get to the other side of Ebside. So hopefully this leads me straight to the warehouse. And being... Oh, right, here we go.
Lights, good vibes.
This side. Hey, that's a rather pretty ship down there. Right, excuse me, coming through. Beep, beep. Okay, this way.
Is doing some really exciting things with it. They're incredible.
Ferrolite. That's another new name. Ah. Hello. I wonder if this is our warehouse, and I wonder if that is our guard. Indeed it is. Right. So, ooh, hello. This could be interesting. He just stared her down and she was like, nope, rather not. Hi. Lovely warehouse you've got here. Mind if I take a tour?
Private property.
Oh, you're a syndicate member.
You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
I sniff a Persuade coming on. Yeah, here we go. Persuade, I need to get in there. It's important. Freestar Ranger business. Open that door. Yeah, Ranger Pryce has already made it clear that that is not going to fly, especially not against a syndicate member. Pay 1,000 credits and need a quick word with your boss. I think that could turn very sour very quickly if this guy values his role within the syndicate. So, yeah, I need to get in there. It's important.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm. I literally just said that I did. Right, full persuasion. Okay. You can't keep me out. I've lost enough time already. I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects rules. Or I know you'd like to help me out if you could. No, honestly, he doesn't give off that vibe. Doesn't give off the helpful Samaritan sort of vibe. Don't stand in my way. You won't like where it goes. Right. Yeah, I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects the rules. Let's see if we can't turn to flattery.
Well, that's... thank you.
And that was kind of unexpected, I gotta be honest. This is important, lives depend on it. Right, I only need one more point. Must be some way we can both win here. Yeah. Could we maybe do this amicably?
Maybe so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. This will get you in.
Hello, madam. Oh, amazing. I can't... Sorry, is she a friend of yours? I can't believe that actually worked, but thanks very much. You were most accommodating.
I know now isn't the best time.
Yes.
I need to talk with you later.
Yes, you do.
Anything I can help
And no,
you
it
with,
isn't.
Captain?
Keeping stum for now. Hello, Syndicate, if that is your real name. Right, is this our guy? No, it's not. Oh, he's upstairs. Okay, I suppose that would make sense. Right. I think I'm going to heed the don't try anything stupid piece of advice. Let's see, who are we speaking to again? Emmett Goodman. Hello, I'm authorized to be here. Your weak-willed friend outside said I could. Ah, hello. You must be the gentleman that I'm here to see?
Customer, perhaps?
Perhaps. Probably not.
Well, now, always happy to have a visitor.
Oh my
Tell
God.
me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Show badge. Again, probably not a great move. Hear about the debt you're trying to collect from Bill Clayton? No. Show badge. Your days of preying on desperate people are over? Okay, those are the only two options that I've got. But first, let's pry for some more information. So, what kind of operation do you have here? Something tells me if I ask this question, it's going to set off alarm bells because he's already under the impression we're here to buy something from him. So my presence here without knowing what he's selling is probably not a good start, but screw it, I'm intrigued anyway.
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
Well, more one of your business transactions, actually. I'm going to have to show the badge, aren't I? Yeah, I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton. Let's start it out softly.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I think you might have this backwards.
This guy's a real piece of work.
Mm-hmm. Billy can't pay the debt, and you know it. Let this one go. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's. Don't test me. I'm not in the mood. Yeah, this is not Billy's debt to pay.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
Oh, interesting. Turning the questions, eh? The idea of putting some fear in a scumbag like you sounded like fun. Probably not the best idea when he's surrounded by armed goons. None of your business. Need information from Billy, so I'm helping him out. Yeah, that is none of your business. I know that the badge doesn't have that much weight here, but at the same time, you don't need to be prying into Freestar Ranger's business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
4K. Leave Billy alone or you have me to deal with. I've got a funny feeling that Pryce would prefer if we didn't go shooting down local black market traders, but I'm also not going to cough up my own credits straight away. Let's try persuade. Yeah, I'm asking for your cooperation here.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Oh my god, an 8 persuasion score. Good god. Getting on the Ranger's bad side could come back to haunt you. You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money. I mean, that is true, but we need to score some points here. I don't want to go pushing the aggressive stance, and I also don't want to go straight for something that's not likely to pass. Let's try you getting on a Ranger's bad side. Not a great idea.
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City.
Oh, that's fighting talk. Come on, Billy's barely getting by as it is. Actions have consequences. You ought to think about that.
I know all about that.
Right. Let's see. We only got the last turn. If you don't... Right, we can't go for... I'm kind of screwed here. Now, something that we haven't lent on yet, and something that I'm going to have to give a little try, is that auto-persuade down at the bottom of the screen. The bar is filled up, so I could try and auto-persuade. I don't know whether that automatically wins the whole argument for me, or if it just automatically succeeds at the option that I have selected. So if I auto-persuade this and it does the latter, then I should get +3 points. And if you don't help me, the Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge.
Let's just calm down now.
Oh, excellent. Oh, it is the latter. Okay, so it automatically wins that +3. Why is his persuade bar disappeared? That's kind of weird. You'd have my gratitude. You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money. Ooh, he did say, what have you got that I might want? You would have my gratitude. That might come in handy someday.
That is true.
And now the persuade bar's back. Interesting. You're trying to get blood from a stone here. Yeah, in other words, Billy doesn't have the cash.
You got something, and something's better than nothing.
Crap.
You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around.
Oh.
Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Oh, this is getting tasty. You. Lie down. Don't stand up again. Whoa. No, that's Barrett. Yep. Don't want to be shooting Barrett. That's a bad idea. Whoa, right when I'm reloading. Crap. Yeah, I think so. Sorry for the whole shooting you point blank in the face thing, Barrett. You did kind of charge at me. Whew. Wow, that was tasty. All right, Barrett. I know the adrenaline's pumping and everything, but good grief. Right, well, at least I get to loot the crap out of this place now. Oh, Pryce is not going to be happy with me, is he? Arc welder? Oh, I'm
Hey,
glad.
when you're not busy, let's chat.
Do you know what, Barrett? Maybe just to calm the nerves, that might not be such a bad idea. Let's have that conversation. I'm just going to clear out this room for... Ooh, hello. What do we have here? Let's see. Why is this classed as stealing? Oh, that's boring. Although, gives me a chance to find out whether something that I've heard about works. Let's... Oh, hold to steal. Okay. Oh, I do feel naughty. Okay. Yeah, I had heard that apparently if you take stolen goods and run them through a trade authority and then buy them straight back again, you get to keep them, which is awfully nice. Right. Nobody's coming in, right? No, it's okay. Ooh. That guard just outside the door. That could be an interesting conversation. Barrett, you wanted to chat?
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
Yeah, and the, the friendly fire? Did that factor into it anywhere? Sorry. What else were you hoping for? Interesting question.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Honestly, these have been some of the best days of my life in a long time. I mean that.
Oh, dude. Nice. Glad to have helped. I hope I am helping with the whole looking into your husband's mysterious death thing. I'm really intrigued to get to the bottom of that, by the way. I want to find out what the hell happened in that mining operation and why everything seemed to be pinned on his old hubby. We're not on a strict day-night schedule. Glad your sense of humor's back.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
Oh, wow. To see if you're conforming to a sadness scale. Did you travel with anyone else other than Vasco? I kind of get the impression you and Vasco traveled together for a long time.
Sure, folks from the lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different.
Oh God, it's all over your hands.
More of a team. It feels stronger.
I do rather like having you around, Barrett, I'm not going to lie. So, you talked to Vasco about Irvin.
Why not? Trust me, I've talked to way less sentient humans before. Vasco's just fine for most conversations.
Yeah, that's fair. And I suppose he quite happily stands by and just listens to you pour your heart out. And I'd imagine it's kind of almost therapeutic speaking to an entity that doesn't necessarily have an emotional judgment of what you're telling them. But yeah, sadness by time chart.
He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not.
Yes, I don't think I'd probably gain much from that either, to be honest. Vasco's a simple robot. I'm sure Vasco was a reliable co-pilot. Yes, I'm sure he was most efficient.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case.
Ooh, what have you heard?
I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge.
Why am I not surprised?
That's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. Thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
Oh? Interesting. So we've got a lead on what? Who was threatening the witness? Do you have actual evidence with you?
No, my contact does for now. I trust them. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything.
Okay. Yeah, probably good that it's in the hands of a third party for now. Just so... God, I wonder if Hephaestus might actually catch wind of this at some point and come chasing after you. So what's the profuse? What's the proof that Hephaestus paid the judge off?
Bank transactions.
Oh.
A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling.
Wow. Well, if that isn't damning evidence, I don't know what is. So what about the threats to the witness? Any proof there?
My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
Amazing. Right. We should hire a lawyer now, or we need more evidence. Oh, man. Is this actually... Will this actually sway the way this plays out? So what proof have we got so far? We've got a large cash transaction from Hephaestus to the judge the day before the ruling went in favor of Hephaestus. We've got an audio recording from somebody threatening the witness, which resulted in them withdrawing their evidence. But we don't have the evidence with us. It's still in possession of the contact.
Okay, continue.
Oh, thank you, Barrett. Sorry, the jury is currently deliberating. Oh, what more evidence could we need? Nice. Oh, I'm worried if I tell him to get a lawyer involved now, there's going to be something that we haven't yet uncovered. Something is itching in the back of my head saying that we need a little bit more evidence.
I tend to agree. It's interesting. Not enough to take it to a lawyer yet. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
Oh. So what happens if the cyber runner is caught?
I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer.
Oh, man. Do we run the risk of this cyber runner being found out? With the trade-off being we could probably uncover more concrete evidence? I mean, the credits aren't an issue. 4K is nothing at the moment. Oh, man. We're at a bit of a stalemate if we don't. Go for it.
I appreciate that, Captain. But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Let me take care of this part.
Okay,
Depending
Barrett.
on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
Coming from somebody who's so gifted in negotiating his way out of sticky situations, his concern is quite telling. Interesting. Do you have any... Oh my god, do you have any other dead loved ones with mysteries to solve? Oh, Barrett, I hope you've still got that sense of humor equipped.
Well, my long-lost cousin had this farmstead that was taken over by pirates. I'm just kidding. But no, probably not.
Oh, shame. I like these little escapades. I think... I honestly do think you'd make a great lawyer. I think that's a lawyer's job, yeah.
Objection, Your Honor. I think our lawyer in Gagarin is the right choice.
Sustained.
And I win. Wait, does that mean I'm a good lawyer? I caught myself in a paradox, it seems. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
I'm sorry, what? Did we not just have a conversation there? Oh, wow. I'm kind of hurting a bit. Let's grab some health. Let's see what these other rapscallions had about their person.
Well,
spaghetti carbonara.
I don't need it now.
No, absolutely. Spaghetti carbonara. Restores 45 health and plus 1202 for 16 minutes. Don't mind if I do. Om nom 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 nom. Wait, did I om nom nom nom? I don't think I om nom nom nommed. Maybe the mod didn't work quite as expected. Grab all of the crap we have on offer. Would you squirm a little quieter, please? And grab that from you. Right, quick scan. They've got to have something of interest in this this huge bloody great big warehouse, right? Not just random scrap laying around. There's got to be containers of stuff. No? Nothing? That's awfully dull. Oh, poo. Right. Well, oh. I wonder if that was an alarm. I wonder if one of those guards could have called reinforcements. Right, Barrett, this could be an interesting conversation.
Hey!
Crap. Oi, sit. My... Whoa. Is that screaming? No, no, be calm. It's all fine. Nothing to see here. Just a ranger doing his job. Punching someone's arm so hard it goes through a concrete wall. Let's move along, Barrett. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to see Ranger Pryce. Let's see, what's the best way for me to actually go? Are we gonna have to do the elevator shimmy again? Okay, looks like normality's been restored now. People seem to have actually calmed down. Oh wait, we're being guided back through Neon proper this time. Makes more sense than going all the way under, I guess. Ah, here we go. This, I think, is where Ranger Pryce led us first time. Yes, it is. So, oh my god, I can't believe there's so many more places to explore. What is Madame Sauvage's place? A nightclub? Oh, this is a competing nightclub. Astral Lounge got you down. This is the right
Rennick's
place.
All in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Wow. Yeah, I can see why the people love you. Frank Rennick had his robot trashed. Okay. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. But I feel like I should be able to get the right way. Up here? Oh, yes. Right. Oh.
Hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk of how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
Unit?
In other words, they're recruiting.
Was this the mercenaries?
Yeah, pretty successful too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody would carry it.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
These are the people posting as the first Cavaliers, right?
I was a kid, my friends and I used to attend the first cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids play that game.
Okay. Sounds like you know who we're after. Interesting. Billy?
Did you talk to Goodman?
Kinda. Solved your little problem. Now tell me what I want to know. Yeah, I took care of the issue. You don't need to know the details.
Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information.
Do you mind?
Sometimes, in our line
Private
of work,
conversation?
it's better not to know all of the details.
That's especially true around here.
Okay.
Oh my
Time
god.
for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
Ah.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm pretty sure I know where Madame Sauvage's is. But, yeah, it looks like we're paying a visit. By the way, Jalen?
So far, so good, rookie. Keep it up. You'll make Ranger in no time.
Oh, shucks. You say the nicest things. I just shot a gangster in the face. Oh, apparently he's not interested. So what do you know about this Grace Early?
Not much. I know the reputation more than the person. She's one of the best shipjackers out there, which makes her expensive. She's also a daredevil who likes to take on tough jobs. Probably the kind who lives life 1 hour at a time.
Probably the kind who sneaks into ship factories and steals vessels from under the owner's noses.
Later.
Okay, so let's head to this Madame Sauvage's. In fact, I don't even need to be directed, as I know precisely where this establishment lies. I'm really intrigued as to whether Barrett actually wants to have another chat with us, or whether that was just kind of left over from before the previous chat, if that makes... How did you do that? Seriously? Is this just like... Is this a ranger thing? Do they teach you that at ranger school? Because that's really cool, because Sam can do the same teleporting trick, and it's well, just as scary. Ooh, Bayou Plaza. Aha.
No way.
Right. Madame Sauvage's place. Thanks, baby.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Take it easy.
Want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
She peddling Aurora?
I've bought on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the astronaut. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask, and I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
What's a velocity? I'm intrigued now. Is that a drink?
I'll transfer the credits.
Okay, that's an Aurora deal going down, which ordinarily I might have a little word about. Okay, that's an Aurora deal that just has gone down. But, yeah, Pryce said don't sweat the small stuff.
Maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Oh? Well, seeing as you're approaching me...
You can see anything. Catch my drift?
Uh-huh. Yeah, got it. Bye-bye now. Hello, sir.
I wasn't doing anything.
I'm sure you weren't.
Hey, get away from me.
Yeah, Pryce says don't sweat the small stuff, so, yeah, I'll heed that warning. Okay, so, we're looking for Grace Early. Let me get a scan. Diosdado... Wait, hold on, I just thought... I want to scan for, Phil Hill. He's guaranteed to be hidden around here somewhere, isn't he? He's not upstairs, is he? Phil seems to creep into pretty much any watering hole going. Okay. Right, who are you over there? That's regular citizen. Citizen. Sorry, excuse me, Pryce. Let me through. Sophia Grace. Maybe Grace Early is a nickname? Energy weapon specialist. Andrea. Oh no, there's Grace Early. I'm intrigued by Andrea Grace, though. Sorry, Sophia Grace. Terribly sorry, I didn't mean to get your name wrong.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
Stealth and lasers? Could you make yourself useful on a ship?
I think so. I've never been on one before, but I'm a quick learner and I'm trained for combat. I hear the space lanes are getting more dangerous every day. It might be nice to have a tough chick around, right?
You seem rather nervous for a tough chick. But no, I'll bear you in mind, actually.
Damn, I really thought that was my shot.
No, nothing against you. I'm just not hiring extra crew at the moment, mainly because my ship is absolutely tiny. Right. Hello. Hi there.
Great.
Grace Early, I've heard you might know something about a ship that went wandering from a Hopetech factory.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Oh, I'm amazed that Barrett didn't comment on that. Oh, no. I got it mixed up. She was talking about Pryce. I'm the sidekick. Something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to go throwing my my rank around because I don't think she's going to appreciate that.
Now that's what I call real conviction.
Oh, great.
So
That
how come I'm
backfired.
talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Pryce was right. She is ballsy, isn't she? I like it. Any run-ins with the law before?
A time or two, maybe more. And yet here I am, walking free.
You do seem the type to wear that kind of thing as a badge of honor. I like it. You're in trouble, Grace. You better start taking this seriously, young lady. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be too receptive to that. No need to make it difficult. Just need some information that could help save lives. Also don't think she'll give a toss about that. Yeah, no need for this to be any more difficult than it has to be.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I was going to say I'm going to ask you a few things and I expect you to give a response, but yeah, you pretty much summed it up. So you jacked a ship from Hopetech, don't bother denying it. I like that, direct. Don't play games. I know you stole the ship, you're going to tell me why. I know you stole the ship, people might be in danger, I need your help. Ooh, is there a human side to reach out to? No. She's pretty direct. I think we need to be direct back. Yeah, you stole that ship, don't bother denying it.
So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job.
Yeah, she seems to be opening up a little bit. Those men tried to run a farmer off her land. Again, not sure if she'll care. There were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get a farm. You provided the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person. Oh wow, yeah, that's going very law enforcement. She's definitely not going to be receptive to that. Yeah, those men tried to run a farmer off her land. Yeah, they tried... Excuse me, do you mind? They, yeah, I think just laying out the facts that they were trying to steal her property would probably get through to her.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Oh. We got to persuade enough small talk. Tell me what you know. Still time to make things right. Please help me, or I could lock you up for the starship theft alone. That's going to put her barriers right back up again. Still time to make things right. Took a little bit of a gruff attitude to get her to actually fully open up, so maybe the persuade. Yeah, enough small talk. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
I'm sure we can work something out. Wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important. This is important. Lives depend on it. You don't seem to understand any of this information now. She doesn't give a toss what we want, but she did seem to kind of open up a little bit to hearing that someone's life could have been on the line.
Yeah, sure they do.
Great. Okay. Might as well hold that one back for the final turn to see if we can sort of extend the persuasion a bit. Yeah, you don't seem to understand. I need this information.
I do understand.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Oh. Interesting. She's kind of showing a hand there. What's the harm if you told me? I'm not going to go for the +5. There's almost no chance that's going to work. What's the harm if you tell me could work? This is more likely to work and would score us an extra turn. Okay, let's go for the green.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Oh, nice. Green +2s. That's what I like to hear. I know you're going to tell me eventually. Why not save yourself sometime and tell me now? Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Hey,
no!
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself.
But, oh, I think I need to put a point into persuasion because I'm kind of sucking bad at it now. Okay, give my word. No deal till I get some answers. If I find out you lied, I will hunt you down. Yeah, again, straight shooter. No deals till we get some answers.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me.
The First again?
She was working with someone inside Hopetech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Right. That's interesting. So she had a contact inside Hopetech. That pretty much confirms our suspicions. But she was hospitalized, and yet you still managed to sneak in and grab the ship. Okay, did Maya say why the First needed a Hopetech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
The client wanted to expand their operation. So these fake First Cavaliers have a client that presumably is getting the First to run these farmers off of their land, and they wanted to expand that operation. Okay, so why would you agree to such a risky job, especially if your main contact's been hospitalized?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Yeah, you seem the type to prioritize those. Did she say where she's being treated? I feel like we might be able to get some alone time in her, in the hospital wing where she can't back out.
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Okay, what more do you know?
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything
Interesting.
else you want to know?
Okay, do you know anything about the people you were delivering this ship to, this First?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Right. Did anyone in the First give you any contact details?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Maybe I've got this a little bit wrong. Maybe this Marco and the other woman who was hospitalized, maybe they aren't First. Maybe they were sort of facilitators organizing this ship drop for the First, because the First wanted to expand their operation. Maybe I got that a little bit wrong. Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Oh, sorry, they did say that Marco was the First money man. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they do both work for the First. Okay, yeah, I think we're done.
Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
You're free, thanks for your help. If you promise your shipjacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go. I'm really intrigued as to see what she reacts to either of these. Yeah, if you so much as look at another ship.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Okay. Right, thanks very much, Pryce. So, we need to head back to the Rock, back on Aquila. Okay, yeah, make you... Don't harass my colleague here. And keep your eyes to yourself. Move along. Away with you. Thank you. Yeah, we need to head back to Aquila and go and see Alex Shadid.
Bye.
You keep following me. God, right, come on, Barrett, let's get out of here. Alex Shadid, if I remember right, is the one that, what's her name? Helga was trying to set up with another one of the Rangers. But, yeah, okay, we're going to take care of that next time. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me, guys. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, pop those in the usual spots. I appreciate every comment that you leave down there. I'm going to get out of here so it's a little bit quieter, so I can hear myself think. Although we've got that... Oh, we've got that drone behind us, haven't we? And yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe. Oh my God, where did they all come from? Everybody knows how to teleport around here, apparently. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you know when the next one... Whoa.
Bad part of town, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the Disciples get you.
Disciples? Who are the Disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out.
Oh, God.
And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Oh. Okay. Sounds like Ted had a bad time of it. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but Now that they're on the ropes.
Ep.020
I
strikers.
wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Wait, strikers hold up in Madame Sauvage. So the strikers are better than the whoever you just told me about?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live.
Lesser of two evils.
They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
Okay. Yeah, good to know. Thanks for the information. Not entirely sure I want to seek them out straight away.
Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Do you know what? Yeah, I knew you had an angle, but yeah, screw it, why not? Oh my god, 1,000 credits! Screw it, one good turn.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Wow. Meet the Ep.020 strikers. Yeah, I kind of get the impression that good souls like that are few and far between around here, so I don't mind giving a tip. Anyway, we're way over time. Guys, thanks so much. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.